Hello, Leo, beautiful Leo. Okay, this reading today, this is an important one. This has to do with your destiny. Okay, there's something huge happening in your destiny here. You can feel it. There is this highest timeline, there is this alignment reached, and now there's stuff coming in, there's ideas coming in, there's energy flowing, and you don't want to make the wrong choice. You don't want to make the wrong decision here because this is your destiny. This is big here. But we're going to look more into this. Okay, this is very exciting. Okay. I can feel it. It's like the energy is finally shifting. It's finally shifting and it's like getting ready to be spring now. And it's like, Leo energy was like, end of November, you were already like starting your New Year's resolutions. You know what I mean? That's how it feels. So it's like so ready, And finally, the energy, it feels like it's catching up. Okay. So I just want to connect really quick. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle too, and the messages I saw in your coffee. Okay, I saw a cone, like a caution cone, and a caution cone is like, whoa, be cautious. We got stuff going on here, but it looks like there's nothing going on. You see a construction site. It looks like there's nothing happening there, but there could be something happening. A crane could come out of nowhere and knock you out. You know what I mean? So these cones are there for a reason, but it looks like no reason. So there's something here that it's like Spirit wants you to pay attention to where you have put boundaries up where it's no longer a work in progress. That construction site is a building now. You just left that cone behind. It's not needed there anymore. But also pay attention to subject areas in your life where you left with a caution cone, because you're going to pick up that subject where you left it off. If you broke up with somebody and it was a horrible breakup, the next person that you meet, they might seem so amazing in the beginning, but it's going to end the same way. The pattern will keep repeating itself because you have to leave it the way that you want the next one to start. Abraham Hicks talks about this. There's something about this here. And there is someone to be cautious of. It's like a dog when they have that cone thing around their head. And they're like being so sweet because they want that off. But there's something here about someone doing something just to get something, and they've already shown you who they are. But you want to leave that on a good note because going forward, you're shifting the energy to good energy. That can be in business, that can be in love, that could be with family, that could be with friendships, it could be with your passion, it could be with anything. There's people, situations that are fighting over you. Okay, this is the energy. This is like multiple opportunities with career. And it could be different pathways too. Different people that are now coming into your life. And it's kind of like, who do you want to hang around? You want to hang around these kinds of people. You want to be around this kind of person. And Spirit is giving you options and choices to change and different ways to change as well. And this can be love also. Oh yeah. And there's people that I feel there's this energy around you where there's other people who you're not even talking with them, you have moved on, but they are fighting with other people about you. There is this kind of energy here. And also this can be a love situation of you have your choice between two different people or two different kinds of careers here. We're going to see about this. And it's like kind of like from a distance, it's like meanwhile, while these people are fighting over you, you're over there holding a baby. So there is something that you're birthing and to nurture. And so there is a point to be said about what is the direction I'm going? What is my mission statement? People create mission statements for companies. What is your mission statement for your life? And who fits with that mission statement? They can be in your life, and if it's a passion that you want to get off the ground and which way to go forward, it's like what fits that ultimate mission, and make sure you're not going for an immediate result, immediate gratification. You want to build something that's going to stand the test of time. And this is what you're doing here. building something that's going to stand the test of time. So there's going to be presented with a lot of choices for you. Okay, and this is very exciting. The Black Panther spirit is here, and the Black Panther helps you make choices from your soul. Make these choices from your soul that are meant for you, and it connects you to the earth and to your ancestors simultaneously here. Yeah. So here's like under the earth, and this is like where a turtle lays their eggs here, okay? And there's like an egg in the earth here, okay? And that's the thing, is the sea turtle goes to the same beach where their grandmother, where the mother before that, where they were, you know, in an egg. They go to the same beach to lay. And they don't know if any of their turtle babies and eggs are any of them going to make it. You know, they give birth to like, I don't know, hundreds of them or something. And, you know, there's crabs out here. We got seagulls out here. You got sharks. You know, we got a lot going on out there on their way. So this is the thing here, that there is something here that it looks like from a while ago, and you're not even realizing that there's all these components that are coming together perfectly for this to take off. So it's like kind of like the way to get to it is not necessarily straight way. So it's almost like doing this, what you feel pulled to do. All of those things are going to lead you to doing this other thing, which is your real dream, which is going to take off. And it's more important. This is what they're showing me now. They're showing me here, like Hogwarts. Okay. They're showing me Hermione Granger, and it's like she wants to be a teacher at Hogwarts. She wants to be a professor, right? It doesn't matter what subject she picks, honestly, right? It's just she's going to be a teacher. But this is what it's like. Instead of being a teacher, being in alignment. And then it doesn't matter which one. It's all going to lead you. And when you can't say, oh, well, my destiny is to do this, but I can't even see how to start this now, but I feel pulled to start this. So then you feel pulled in all these different directions. And it's like, because this is going to lead to that, you know? So it's really alignment. That's all it really is. That's all that matters. If you're in alignment and doing it can be keeping you in alignment, it's right. It's right for you, and that's the way for you to go. Okay, I want to use these cards right here. Let's see about this, because this is very, very exciting. It feels like a long... Okay, we have a lot of cards here. Okay, so this is very interesting. You know, you have the octopus here, which octopus can be pulled in many, many, many different directions. And they are known for their exceptional intelligence and their adaptability. They can make themselves look like any creature, they can change the color, the texture of their skin. You know, they're very intelligent. But at the same time, they have 3 hearts. So they are so very compassionate as well. And this is kind of like saying they have 8 arms. So it's kind of like saying you don't really have to be just one way. I feel like, and these 8 arms are like going everywhere. So you know the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none? You may have felt this way, but now you're going to emerge as a jack of all trades, master of all. And there is a point where that will branch out and explode. It's kind of like, you know, Taylor Swift. She's doing all these different kinds of music now. If she would have done that in the beginning, it wouldn't have been successful. You can't sing about, you know, Romeo and swing doors and stuff, and then you're going to sing, you know, this other kind of song. You know what I mean? It's like you have to stay in your lane till you reach a certain point, and then it's the natural next step. You know, all these celebrities do it. All of a sudden now they got a shoe line. Now they got a this, they got a that. You know, so you can add things, but it's kind of about harnessing what's in your heart first and foremost, because for any octopus to be alive, once their mother like lays their eggs, when they're gonna hatch, she times her death so that she dies like exactly as they're hatching. So any sharks and predators in the area, they will eat her dead body, and so her babies have a fighting chance to live. How insane is that? A lot of mother sacrifice here. So there is like sacrificing for what it is that you're giving birth into this life. You have made a lot of sacrifices here, and there's a lot of healing that you have done. You could be a mother yourself, or, you know, there's sacrifices that you're seeing that your own mother made, or that you had to make to be a mother to others, to yourself, you know, and you're healing these things now. These things are being healed now. So you have a frog here. Whoa. A frog and a swan. This is like saying, you know, swan is very romantic. Come on. A swan will do anything for their family, okay? A swan, they own that pond when they're on that pond. Hey, this is our pond. Get out of here, you know? They'll bite your freaking finger off. They're crazy, okay? And very vicious, but to protect their family. It's very clear what their goal is. And they also represent psychic abilities here. And they really don't let other people see them sweat, man. Because look at how calm this, and elegant. But underneath the water, have you ever seen that? They're like going like this. So it's like frantic, but it appears very cool, calm, and collected. So there could be something here that's kind of saying, go for the thing that maybe you wanted so much. There's so much excitement, but there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of panic. That's the thing. And you may feel this way, but everybody is seeing you and they're like, wow, you look so elegant. You look like this is just your thing, you know? And that feeling will subside, you know? But there's something here about love and just knowing what you love and what you're destined for, and this transformation, something turning into something else. Because a frog, you kiss a frog, it turns into a prince. Whoa, magical. So there's something here that's like starts one way and it's gonna turn into way more than you think. Okay, but the base of it is love and is alignment. And this is how you know that it's going to turn into that, right? It's like, I think Jim Carrey's dad said this to him, that he was like, yeah, you know, he hated every day of his life working this job that he hated. And he's like, you can, you know, not go for the things that you want and hate your job every day, or you can go for it, you know, and if it doesn't work out, then, you know, maybe you will be, you know, unhappy, but to not try is even worse. So it's kind of like saying, it's kind of like pushing you in this direction, but in a practical way, in a way that is well-rounded for you, you know? It's so very beautiful here. Yeah. Okay, let's see more about this here. Yeah, the old woman came out right away. The old woman and joyfulness. Yeah, there is this energy of some kind of advice that I feel like you don't need to take. Is how this feels. This feels like Aunt March from Little Women, okay? With the one with Saoirse Ronan, okay? Emma Watts. We're just really talking about Hermione today, right? And the three of them here, there's something about three, okay? Wow. So there is a thing here where there have been older people, could be a mother figure, could be other people's mother figures, right? Somebody else's mother, your enemy's mother, your ex's mother, I don't know. There's an energy here, aunts or something, where they gave you advice that It has nothing to do with joy. It has nothing to do with celebration. It has everything to do with behaving out of fear. And you could have had a lot of them that masqueraded as coming forth loving, but were ruthless instead. And I feel like you're coming to see now that their treatment of you was not necessarily, you know, having anything to do about you. There's something here about that. It's like, yeah, be prepared. Like those old women would be prepared and be secure, right? And not just be frivolous, right? But at the same time, don't not have joy. Go for it. Love your life and celebrate. There is something here about a medium here in between. And whatever brings you that childlike joy, go for it. There is this energy of kind of backstabbing coming from this card. I'm just going to say it. We're going to see more when we clarify. Well, let's do that. But this could be somebody who's against you and they have not the best relationship with their mother. It could be having to do with that here, okay? Yeah, frivolous, and we have carefree. I'm telling you. There's something here where you stand true, and she is kind of the in-between of these two cards, right? Like she is happy. She's wearing this beautiful dress, right? And she is standing up, but she is serious at the same time, and she is secure. So there is a welding of these energies, and realizing that anyone that was ever against you, this was just being shown to you so that you could, it was all happening. It's like, what is this quote I have right here? It's by Rumi, and it says, live this life as if it is rigged in your favor. So this person, you know, treating you in this way, there was a reason for it. And there was a way you can use that to your advantage. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're attracting someone here who's, you know, a lot of security. You're creating a lot of security for yourself. And now you're creating this space where only people that also have this kind of like security can be in your life. And if they don't have this level of security, if they don't have this level of alignment, it's just not gonna happen. And it's kind of like not caring and just going for it. So there is a way to be carefree, but it's not to the point where you're not able to pay your bills. And are you able to invest and build and grow something into what you want here? Yeah, there is reunion here. So there's something here about, and look at the child here. There could be a situation where you and a person here, there's something to do with a child, and we're no longer speaking because of some kind of despair. This could be a mother's child. There's a child and a mother here, and you could reunite with them. And you didn't see this coming. You didn't see, but they need to be in alignment here. And there is a way that something that you're giving birth to, that you've been trying to get off the ground, there is an opportunity coming back around for you to do that. You could feel like you missed the opportunity. You didn't miss an opportunity. Yeah, there's people that have been fighting over you. And then there's people that have done some growing and they want to come back into your life. I don't feel like it's romantic. I feel like that is family or friendships. Or this is like a business opportunity that's coming back into your life. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, let's see about this. You have defense and exaltation. You see, it's the same cards. These are the same cards. This defense is this old woman, and this exaltation is this joyfulness card. Okay, so this is protecting, but also celebrating, doing both. Doing both and how to do both. You know, it's like you're kind of seeing how you can do both now. and when you need to be what. That's the octopus energy. Being understanding when to be this, when to be that, when to be a mixture of both, right? This is how we're going through this. Okay, geez. We have manipulation and you have patience. So there is a way that you're making something really big happen here. Really big. And look at both of them. They're both standing very strong. You know, they're very sure. They're observing. They're good on their own, and they want the situations coming to them to show them that this is right for them. So could be multiple situations that are coming towards you, multiple opportunities, and Spirit really wants you to, you don't need to say no, but remember that you're auditioning for these things to be in your life. Remember that people are auditioning. It's like, you know, somebody says hi to you and it's like, whoa, already imagining us in a minivan with our 4 kids, you know, and we just, you know, they love trains. So, you know, whenever we go past the railroad track, they're all so excited, and we bought them a train set for Christmas. It's like, whoa, relax. You know what I mean? It's this kind of energy. It's like, wait and see, but you can go for it. You can, and this can be with work too. This can be, you know, in a lot of things. There's something here where you're going to allow the universe to show you. Is this right for me? Is this not right for me? You know? Yeah, you're not giving anything, and you're not like making the first move necessarily. You know what I mean? You're kind of just like being carefree about it, letting something happen, but not so carefree that things are right. Then you have extremism here. So you see, it's like when you kind of, you know, I do this a lot when independence and love. Okay, so there is this strong sense of independence. This coming through in every card, every deck now. Okay, look at this. There's a strong sense of independence, of sureness here that you're coming into, and the world is going to show you, okay? It's like the world needs to show you that you deserve, that the world deserves to be in your life. This is how this feels. You know what I mean? People, even the universe, needs to show you, because it's like the universe in a way kind of failed you, but it didn't, but it feels that way, and there's a reason, and this is because it was supposed to happen. So this is not, you know, you don't need to look at before. It's now, it's like, okay, there's healing that has been done, and now you're healed, and now as you're going back out into the, you know, wilderness here on this planet, the wilderness is going to show you who it is. The universe is going to show you. People are going to show you, but you're going to be, it's like going from, you know, being patient here. And this is like the balance, finding the balance between the security, the defense, and the celebration, the loving life, being carefree. Finding that balance. This is the reason for patience. And then being grounded in this balance, secure in this, comfortable. You are this balance. Wherever you go, you're this, you're this, you're this. And then this is the universe showing you. This is the universe. This is the energy catching up. And it's like you're being raised up here. Okay, and she's pregnant here. So this is what I'm saying. You're giving birth to something here. Yeah. And there is this energy to quietness. There is this energy to some kind of quietness. And when you are quiet and you don't say anything, it's like people will show you who they are almost instantly. You know, you meet someone, you say, oh, hello, and you don't say anything else. You're just there, you're calm, you're comfortable, you're confident. They tell on themselves. They show you everything. You know, they will pour out your soul. There is this energy here of you don't need to say anything. You don't need to go places in your mind. You don't need to plan the whole thing out. Just showing up. You're sure, you're steady of yourself, and the universe is going to show you this is what this energy is. This is what this energy is. It's love. It says affair, it means the real deal love. Okay. And this reunion can be from another lifetime, and there's something you're giving birth to. It can be a baby, can be a new life together, can be, you know, this success that you have reached your inspiration here. Yeah. This is like what you really want, and knowing that you embody that. And in situations where you find yourself with people with options, you can say yes. Marissa Peer says this. She's like, say yes. I will say yes, even if I'm scared, even if I'm nervous, even if I don't want to do it, even if I'm not 100% sure about it, because you can always come back and say, I'm sorry, I'm not able to. You can always say no later, you know? So you just say yes, you know, and you see how it goes, you know, and you assess what is right for you is really what this energy is about. And it's very beautiful here. This is very beautiful. Wow. Yeah, the Black Panther spirit is here, and this is showing you what is in your soul. You see it's coming again. 7 of Cups. There's so many different options here. And you can imagine this, you can imagine this, you can imagine all these different things. Right? And this snake here, right? What, you know, what if it is a snake, but you feel drawn to go to that, you know, and the snake ends up turning out to be, you know, a beautiful opportunity to live in a tropical place, and you know, you never see snakes there, you're fine. You know what I mean? It's like you can, there's something here about balancing, understanding the balance of your logic, of what you're physically going to do, and your heart, and what it's time for to pay attention to. You know? Okay, let's see about it. Same freaking cards. I love it. Okay. You have the 5 of Swords and you have the 4 of Swords. This is just like the old woman, okay? And then you have the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. This is just like, you know, this joyfulness card here with this exaltation. Okay? It's hard to see, but it's the same. This is the same energy here, okay? Look at all these swords. There is a way to defend. And why do you need to defend? Because you were disappointed. You were disappointed in yourself. You were disappointed in other people. You were disappointed in what happened. And hoping and praying for something else here. And there is a part where that is very important to pay attention to. But you don't want this to consume you. You don't want this to consume you, so that you're not able to live. And you're never, you know, nourished in your life. You don't have what you need. You can't build anything to last. It's all immediate, you know, and then you're left with nothing. Who's there in the hard times? You know what I mean? So there is this beautiful balancing that your energy is coming into this. And it's kind of like there isn't really a wrong choice that you can make. You see? There really isn't a wrong choice. I knew this. Because there's a fight that you're no longer fighting it. You're no longer fighting it. There's people that are set in their ways. Let them be set in their ways. You know, you're building your empire and you're in alignment. You're knowing that this is going to happen. And even if you do act out of alignment, well, that's only for a little bit of time. You're going to get back into alignment and it will correct. the energy that creates worlds, there is nothing that this energy cannot do. So there is no choice that you can make to stop this. And so this kind of like sureness in yourself is what is going to allow this universe to show you, because the universe feels this energy of you, you know, and this is this independence energy here coming through again. Coming through again. Yeah. There is an energy here where it's like the universe owes you, and it's time for the universe to show you that this new beginning that you're embarking on, you know, this death, this transformation, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen easy for you, because the universe is showing you something here. It's time for something to be seen about you. It's time. And this is something that it's like karma owes you this, and karma has been waiting to pay this to you. And they want everything to be right because they want you to get the payment in full. They don't want you, you know, this is what I'm saying. There is a payment in full that needs to come in. There needs to be a 100% balance because it's too good, you know, and that's the reason. That's the reason for this. Okay. Wow. This is so interesting. Too many cards. Too many cards. Empress. Wow. Yeah. This is kind of like saying, yeah, guard your energy in a way. Not guarded that it stops you from you know, experiencing the world. You don't want to be like Princess Jasmine, you know, in Aladdin. She's not allowed to leave the palace walls. She doesn't know anything of the outside world. That's no, we're not talking about that, you know. But at the same time, you need to see that, you know, you're a gift here to this world. You're a gift to this world, and you being in balance here, you being in alignment, there's nothing that is going to mess that up. You can't allow that. You can't allow that, because people will try to take advantage if they can, right? We're not saying don't lock the palace doors, you know. We're not saying call off all the guards, you know. There's something here to this, and it looks really amazing here. Yeah. There is a balancing that is coming into place so that nothing can be stolen from you. That's the thing. Because, you know, there's something to that. You know, Beyonce, how crazy famous is she, right? So if she doesn't protect her energy, her money, her, you know, heart, her love, relation, like whatever she doesn't protect, it's like people are ready to take. They're ready. So there's something here about that. Yeah. Okay, Leo. You know, this looks really beautiful. This looks really beautiful. And I'm so excited for this for you. Okay, I hope that this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Also, I have personal readings there in the description.